Welcome to At Home in My PJs. It's the talk show online where I talk to my friends, and I'm also at home, and I am also wearing pajamas. I'm very happy to be here. Today's episode is brought to you by the Guild Theater in Lawrence. The Guild Theater brings improv to Lawrence. That is when people are allowed to gather. Right now, the Guild Theater brings you such wonderful pieces of entertainment such as At Home in My PJs, which you're currently watching. Also currently watching is my special guest today. It's Shawn Franklin. Hey, Shawn.
Hi, everybody. Woo!
Shawn, where are you right now? You don't look like...
I am in the kitchen.
It's a very space-agey kind of kitchen.
Yeah,
it looks.
Yeah, it's kind of nouveau, minimalist.
You know. Are you located on Earth right now? You look like you're in a spaceship.
Oh yeah, I'm on Earth. This is Lawrence, Kansas. It's neat seeing Lawrence with no people around.
I drove downtown today and was driving down New Hampshire Street, and I looked over at the parking lots, and I have never seen them so empty.
Oh, I know. There's parking everywhere. It's great, and it's all free right now.
You know, yesterday I went for a walk down at the Baker Wetlands.
Yeah.
I've been walking there forever because I enjoy walking in nature and viewing the wildlife.
Mm-hmm.
Since the lockdown started, there have been so many people there.
Oh, yeah. And a fuck ton of snakes. They're everywhere.
Yesterday, we walked about 5.5 miles around the whole place.
Oh, wow.
Saw a good number of snakes, maybe 4 or 5, like right in the path, right in front of us. It was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
The other day I was walking there and I stepped over one, apparently. I didn't see it.
You didn't see it? Yeah.
No, I did not see it. The person walking behind me, though, apparently I walked over it and it freaked out and spun up in the air.
Yeah, they do that. They're really dramatic. It's pretty cool. The one I almost stepped on did that before I stepped on it, and I had to lean back while it flipped up in the air and then shot out into the woods. I lived in Topeka for a few years, which I wouldn't really recommend, but they do have a really nice set of trails out by the governor's mansion, out where the old abandoned mental hospital is.
I have been to that site a couple times.
Yeah.
For some reason, rare birds that don't usually live here, they like to go to that place. So
yeah, they do. They hang out in Topeka.
They do. So I've gone there a couple times to see a kite and some other weird birds that don't normally live here. I didn't know it was an abandoned mental institution.
Oh yeah. That's the old state hospital. Meningers. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, a lot of celebrities used to be there. Tom Cruise took Nicole Kidman there when she had a breakdown at one point.
And now it's the governor's mansion.
The governor's mansion's back there. It's not in the mental hospital. It's all abandoned and closed up. They have a big fence around it with barbed wire and, to keep the people that are still there inside, I guess.
So in Topeka, the capital of Kansas, they decided, where should we put the governor's mansion? Let's put it right next to the mental institution.
Right next to the mental institution, yes.
What is something that's making you happy nowadays?
I get to, sit around and eat candy and hang out with cool people. I mean, at least, I'm at a point in my life where I actually live with people I like, who are nice to me. I don't hate being around the people that I'm stuck with, and that's pretty cool. And I got a bunch of Transformers and stuff like that to keep me occupied. So, it's a blast.
That is, and very lucky. There are a lot of people just stuck in situations right now that they literally cannot escape from.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I'm not in that. So
no
I got out of that. I was in one of those, and I'm not in one of those now. And that's, whoo, man. Yeah, this would be a lot worse if I was in my old situation. Yeah, there are some people you don't want to be locked in a house with on stay-at-home orders. The future is weird, man. This is what we got. We didn't get flying cars, but we got the internet, and we got, video phones finally happened. Like the 80s kind of had that, but it wasn't real. It was just an illusion.
Should I go get my Max Headroom costume on?
Oh, do you have that? That'd be pretty sweet.
That would be.
I was thinking like Captain Power, but I think your production values are too high for that.
These iPads, they just don't they give you too much video quality.
Like I can see wrinkles in my shirt and in my face and the viscera.
Right. This whole talking to people through video conference has been terrible because now I am intimately acquainted with what my face looks like. And I'm so sorry for anyone who's ever seen me.
Oh, I know. It doesn't help that you have to stare at yourself the whole time while you're also talking to someone else. Yeah.
It's been a long time. I wasn't aware that these things had been happening. But
they get puffy and they hang down. They're like boobs, but on your face where everyone can see them.
That's right. They're there and they're not going away because
no, they're not. No, they're only going to get worse.
Hopefully my personality is more than enough to make up for that. And no, I'm screwed, aren't I?
We're all screwed. It's good. Actually, I think you've got a leg up on most people with that. So,
do you find that when you are working, do you put on like full work clothes, or what's that whole situation like?
Not in the morning. I usually, it's underwear, probably, maybe a shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then halfway through the day, I'll get dressed. I've learned I do eventually need to put on pants because the cat will jump up in my lap and then do this thing. And if I'm not wearing pants, that doesn't work.
I think that experience right there really defines the 21st century.
Mornings aren't great for my brain. I have the sleep apnea thing. So like when I do sleep, I don't actually sleep. When I wake up, I feel like I've been punched in the head often. And so it's, oof, yeah. I do have a CPAP machine and I've ordered a mask for it, but I saved money and ordered from China, and then the coronavirus thing happened. And so it's like still sitting in Hong Kong and it hasn't shipped to me. I don't know why. But,
have you used the CPAP machine before?
No, I haven't. No. I've never had health insurance until fairly recently.
Oh, so this is going to be a new experience for you.
Yes, I'm very excited.
You might wake up one morning and you're just a completely new person.
I might. I'm looking forward to that.
I mean, what is Shawn when he's had a full night of sleep going to look like?
I hopefully rich.
You wake up in the morning and you're a millionaire.
Yes. And I don't have to be handsome. I don't have to be charming. I can just be rich.
Shawn, thanks so much for being with me here on At Home in My PJs, where I am actually wearing PJs.
Nice.
And
I'm not.
Again, don't stand up. It's fine. Thank you. If anybody is watching, thank you also. We'll see you next time. And Shawn, see you in person soon, I hope.
Hang in there, folks. It's basically guns and abortion.
Is amazing and terrifying.
Yes.